Well, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone out there. Now, as for the Bucs, the playoff-bound Buccaneers, they treated this day just like any other Thursday afternoon. Tony Dungy did cut the players a little bit of a break by cutting down the length of today's practice. The Bucs worked out at $1 this morning through early afternoon, deciding to skip lunch so they could have plenty of room for that Christmas Day turkey. Trent Dilfer is still bothered by that sore ankle, but did practice. Looks like he'll have to deal with it through the rest of the postseason. But as far as having practice off on Christmas Day, well, the playoffs are the only presents these Bucs are thinking about.
It's a nice change, I think. I'd rather be preparing to play a football game than sitting home, watching the bowl games and watching other teams get ready.
The holidays come and go, but we have plenty of time in the off season to enjoy time off and vacations, but not now.
Jim's calling you Scrooge next door. You might be visited by 3 ghosts tonight at midnight, Tony.
Oh, I get you. Comedy. I get it. It's funny. It's a good one.
And if you have to be away from home and stuck working on this holiday, wouldn't it be nice if that job took you to a place like, say, Hawaii, Kelly? That'd be pretty nice. Well, the Washington Huskies and the Michigan State Spartans did exactly that, where they ended up working or playing, as they call it, in the Aloha Bowl in Hawaii. And it turned out to be a vacation for the Huskies as they rolled over the Spartans after Michigan State fumbled on the opening kickoff. Rashawn Sheehy takes the handoff. He's going to go 32 yards for the score. 7-0 Huskies. Sheehy with a day to remember, setting an Aloha Bowl record with 193 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns as the Huskies took a bite out of the Spartans, 51-23. And just 2 games in the NBA. Today, the Utah Jazz beat the Houston Rockets in a rematch of last year's Western Championship Conference game, 107-103. The second game had the Bulls hosting the Heat, and when the Heat is on, it's time for Michael Jordan to shine. Here he cuts the lead to 4 early in the second. And then it's a Bull run in the fourth quarter. Chicago outscoring the Heat 13-2 to open things up. Led by who else? MJ. He finished with 24 as Chicago extinguishes Miami 90-80. Now, earlier today, we started our countdown of the greatest plays of the year, the plays that are filled with triumph, emotion, splendor, just the plays that are head and shoulders above the rest. Well, our crack sports staff has gone through thousands and thousands of tape, and they've come up with what we think are the best of the best. Here are the top 5 plays of the year.
We're down to 5. Jordan putting moves on Russell. We're down to 2. Now to 1. Here's Jordan. Yes! It is all over. The Chicago Bulls have won at the buzzer. Yeah!
Stockton, open 3, good! John Stockton sends the Utah Jazz to the NBA Finals.
3rd down. Frost to the middle, juggle, diving, touchdown, Nebraska. Davison on the deflection, and by just the margin of a shoelace, Nebraska has tied Missouri.
He faced Matt. There's a fly ball center field, long run for Jim Edmonds. Oh, he made a catch! Unbelievable! Jerry, that may be the best catch I have ever seen.
And
that nice ending, too. I know.
You love that pose, though, right?
Oh, yeah, just freeze it right like that.
And number 2, Kelly, I hate to say, was against Missouri, Nebraska. They beat them
alma
in
mater,
overtime.
I know they did. Don't rub it in. They weren't expected to even do very well, and they
I know.
got
You got to give them credit for taking it all the way, though, right?
I guess so. Thank you so much, Kevin.
Okay.
Nice to have you here.
Thanks. Well, in sports tonight, Paul, despite the Christmas holiday, the Bucs were still at work at $1 today, getting ready for their Lions this Sunday. The Bucs are favored by 2.5 points, and if you don't have a ticket, no need to worry. You can catch the game right here on Fox 13 at 4 o'clock this Sunday. And we all know they're going to win this thing, right?
You are good at predicting. What do you think?
I think the Bucs in a close game, 23-20 over the Lions. If Barry Sanders is probably going to get his yards, but if they can hold them under 2 touchdowns, I think they get the game.
And then we've decided if it's a muddy field, that's going to help us.
That should slow them down a little bit. So any luck will help us, right?
That's right. Anything. We'll take it all. Thanks so much, Kevin. Sure. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Real TV is next. Good night.